Why are you trying to be a doctor? What do I mean by that? I mean, why are you prescribing your own remedies to your problems? And let me elaborate. There are so many people around the world right now that are prescribing themselves certain remedies and tasks to help with problems that can't be fixed from a physical source. People vape. People smoke weed because it lowers the anxiety, but it's going to increase it after the high comes out. People smoke cigarettes. People drink. People go on, back-to-back relationships because they feel lonely. People are promiscuous because they're lonely. People bully others because they have an insecurity or they have a certain complex. Like, the list goes on and on. We try to do these things that is not good for us. And for internal issues, we try to use the outside things to cure the inside things. Whether it's even neutral stuff like clothes. People buy all these clothes, all this jewelry, get their hair done up a certain way, all this stuff in the fourth with their outer selves, plastic surgery, the whole 9 yards. Like, they overdo it, and then boom, they're still unhappy as unhappy as they were before they had all of it. That's why celebrities go crazy. It doesn't matter how much money you have or stuff put on your skin or put in you, you still can be jacked up because you're not getting to the source. You're just treating some of the symptoms, if that. People do it with food. That's why obesity is an all-time high. Like, depression and anxiety can be linked to weight problems. So you got all these different things that people are medicating themselves to actively, daily, whether they admit it to themselves or they don't. Whether they're open about it or they're not. People are constantly medicating themselves and becoming their own doctors. And we don't even have to do that. We don't. It doesn't matter what problem you're going through. God is the way. He's the only one that can touch our spirit and our soul when all of our remedies can barely get skin deep, or they don't last that long. And it even says in Psalms 23, verse 2 through 3, he makes me lie down in green pastures. That means he'll give you things. He'll give you places to eat. He leads me beside quiet waters, give you something to drink, and he restores my soul. So basically, he's giving you everything you need. Like, in the metaphor, figurative sense, like sheep, all they need is, pastures, water, and places to rest, right? And that's why God is using that to symbolize us. We just need a few things. We need rest, we need resources, and we need our souls healed and rebooted, restored, all of that. And the only one that can do that is the Lord. It says it right there. The doctors, regular doctors can't do it. You can't do it. So try higher power. Those crystals aren't going to do it. That person on YouTube's not going to do it. The TV analysts, the news, Trump ain't going to do it. Biden ain't going to do it. Dr. Fauci ain't going to do it. Let God heal everything that you're dealing with. Let him heal it. But you have to open your heart up to him because he wants a relationship, not a dictatorship. So you have to give up your walls and your closed heart to him. You got to give it up to him to be healed and to have everything that you deserve and that everything you were destined for. So we can't do it by ourselves because obviously it ain't working. Doesn't matter how much you smoke, how much you eat, no matter how much you buy, no matter how many people you date, how much money you make, it doesn't matter. Though you're still gonna have those issues. You're just gonna be a person with issues with those resources. So let God provide all for you in all the realms of life, spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and so forth. So let God be your doctor. Stop medicating yourself.